Today I'm going to be reviewing this Four Seasons Essential Bamboo Mattress Protector that was recently sent to me by the brand so I could create this video for you. So I'm going to be going and opening this up and I'm going to do a water test. This is designed to be 100% waterproof. So I'm going to be doing a water test. I'm going to be pouring a cup of water onto this in one specific spot and we're going to see if it actually is waterproof or not. So first of all, let's go ahead and open this up and let me show you what it looks like inside before I do that water test. So it's just going to come in this little plastic bag and then it's going to have a plastic bag inside of there. Softness of this, I definitely do like the softness that it has with it. Comes with the little instructions on there, and it's going to be kind of wrapped in cardboard there in the middle, so you will need to pull that out. Now typically when it's on a bed, you're going to have it put the other way. So you can kind of feel, or I can kind of feel, I should say, the thickness of it is not going to be super thick, so it's not going to add a bunch of heat to your mattress, so that's going to be good. I've had some mattress protectors in the past that definitely added a lot of heat. It also doesn't have like a super plasticky sound. Let me just kind of make some noise with it so you can hear. And it just kind of, it has a little bit more sound than a set of sheets would, but it's not super bad. You're also going to have really, really deep pockets on this. I'll grab a tape measure in a second just to measure it. But you can kind of see how deep those pockets are going to be. So it should fit your mattress, even if you have an extremely deep pocketed one. And this is even going to be a little bit stretchier as well, so it can go out further. But let me grab a tape measure. So I'm going to go from here all the way down without stretching it. We're looking at 18 inches on there. Let me pull this out to like 22 and see. And yeah, you could easily get it to like 20, 22 inches in pocket depth. So no matter how thick your mattress is, unless you've got one that's thicker than 20 inches, this will work with it. Because you can see it does have a good amount of stretchiness to it. So even right here, you can see I can pull it a good amount. And I can definitely get a couple of extra inches out of it as needed. But as is, it's 18 inches on the pocket depth. So that should work really nice. Let me go grab a cup of water. And I'm just going to pour some water right here. Let it sit for 5 minutes. And we're going to see what it does. Now I got a big cup of water here. I'm talking like this is probably 16 ounces or so of water that I'm going to be pouring here. And you can see it's puddling up. It is kind of running just based on the incline of the bed. But you can see how much it is puddling up, how much water I poured into there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a timer here on my watch. And we're going to leave this sitting for 5 minutes. And I'm going to see if it still is puddle like that, if it kind of soaks in, if it soaks through onto the blanket beneath it, all of those sorts of things. So I've let it sit actually a little bit longer than 5 minutes. I had to kind of deal with another issue that I was having here at the house. So it's actually been like almost 10 minutes. And you can see, although it did soak through a little bit here, which I'll show you the underside, you can see there is still a massive puddle of water just sitting here. So it actually definitely is working as waterproof. I'm going to kind of pull this up here so you can see underneath that there's no water on the bed. Like you would definitely be able to see if there was water. And you can see how much water is still here. So it definitely does work and is 100% waterproof. So love the fact that they actually do bill it as waterproof and it is going to be waterproof. Now, one thing to note, if you do have water that kind of comes down the side of the bed, this on this side where it goes down the side of your bed is not going to be waterproof. So, but if someone's laying in the bed, you know, they wet the bed or something like that, or even spill something, maybe soda or something else on the bed, it's going to go to the lowest point. So if someone's on the bed, that's where it's going to then go to. So it shouldn't come off the edge. But if you do spill something that's going to be on the edge, it's not going to be waterproof on that edging. It's just going to be anywhere that's going to be on top. So overall, definitely a great product.